Alright everyone, welcome back to our return to Borderlands 3. We're here playing through. We made it through the spillway. I was going to film all this, our driving sequence, but it's kind of copyrighted music and also it's a little bit slow and I just thought it was better to at least come here. But I did some farming, I went to Electric City and did the kilovolt side mission, and I did some other little farming just to get some more stuff. As you can see, I also activated the Bloody Harvest event, so now we can kill some ghosts and get some terror stuff, and hopefully we maybe will kill Haunter, because I think we're almost to the end of Rampager. I think we could maybe go do that at the end. But I did manage to get some really good gear, so let's see what we have. I sold some other legendaries that I got, but they weren't very useful. I did the Porter Potty mission with Trashmouth in Electric City, so I got this. I just held on to it. We got a Malik's Bane from, I believe, Kilovolt, actually. And we also got this, a Shred of Fire, which is actually really good. We got a No Pew Pew from the last playthrough, and a 9-volt from a Kilovolt also. But we got some other stuff, but we sold that. We kind of cleared out our inventory because we wanted to get more money. But yeah, we still got our ludograms, nothing crazy. Our Hellwalker still, maybe we'll save that for later on. But I believe Rampager's going to have a fire immune phase, so maybe it's better to keep. That's why we have both of these. So for his regular phase, we maybe use this, and then for his fire phase, we'll use the Shred of Fire. It also has Anoint on it, but it's a Terror Anoint, but we don't really care about that. Yeah, we don't have anything new. I haven't even replaced my shield. We still have our Rack Commander, which, sadly, we also switched our tree. We're doing Fadeaway. We kind of went down here a little bit in Blue Tree, just getting a Persistent Hunter for the more duration and gun damage, and we took Leave No Trace, because Leave No Trace is really good with Fadeaway, and then just 1 point into Second Intent for some reload, since we do have a lot of tough reload weapons, or guns that have low reload speeds. So yeah, so this is our build. We're using the Jabber. We might as well. He's pretty okay. He's not too crazy. The passes we get from him aren't really anything major, but yeah, that's what we have. Bit of explaining to do. So yeah, we got this Shred of Fire. I think we'll probably use this 9-volt. I haven't really used it that much in my getting here, but maybe we'll show it off. Cause it's a pretty cool gun. It definitely isn't like the hard meta gun. We did find some other legendaries too. Like I said, we found I think a Bangarine or a Gunnerine, one of those two. But I sold that off. I sold all my some of my other legendaries that are starting to fall off. Or I put them in my vault or my bank to keep for maybe another character to have, so they can grab them and maybe sell them or use them. But yeah, we're here. We got Maya with us. Hopefully nothing bad happens to her. That'd be god awful if that's something bad happened to her. But I thought we'd at least show all this, just getting through the area and going into the little underground Iridium area. So we also got all these ghosts that are gonna start spawning. I mean, the 9-volt's not very good, but I mean, we'll try to use it. Now our Jabber will revive us since we have, I think, was it Who Rescued Who? Whatever the revive skill is. Yeah, like I said, it just doesn't do enough. I mean, we have such a small bag. 10 bullets for doing so little damage. You spend more time reloading than you do shooting. Maybe you switch over. The Shred of Fire is really good. Amazing and bring it back, but I guess for Borderlands 4, but I guess the Wombo combo is kind of like a mixture of the Shred of Fire and the Ogre, which is the other unique Vlad off the assault rifle. Kind of combining the high fire rate, regular gun, and then adding the bonus micro missiles or missile projectiles that the Ogre shoots. That's one of these little tinks. Okay, there it is. I knew there was a Typhon log around here. I managed to get the other one, because I know there's one at the very beginning that you can kind of miss and not realize it's there. Because all the other two are over here in the tunnels. kill a couple more enemies. Starting to try to really chew through our ammo. I didn't go buy any major up SDUs because I was trying to farm more money. So you want to be kicking up as much money as we can. Same with all these what's it called? Ectoplasm. I think fadeaway is probably the better option right now, but I just wanted to try it out, kind of see what we can get out of it. Oh yeah, I knew these guys. There's always every once in a while you get a loot tank that spawns in this area. I've seen it a couple times. Sometimes they drop some really good stuff, but it kind of just happens. And I've seen it happen a couple of times, but I didn't think it would happen. We wasted all our ammo because we have 2 assault rifles. We're stuck with using our AAA. Maybe we throw on our Hellwalker, kind of make this a little bit more easy for us, since our Hellwalker is still really good. Alright, let me back off for a second. Yeah, I think we throw on our Hellwalker. Like I said, we don't have anything with us. We kind of sold all our other stuff. I figured these would be enough, but I guess not. Alright, there you go. Still got a badass over here. Watch out for these badass ghosts. They can definitely do a lot of damage to you. You also want to be on the lookout for the loot ghosts. I've seen a couple of the loot ghosts on loot cycles, but they've dropped a couple things. They haven't dropped anything crazy for me, but just a bunch of purple and blue. But they'll usually be guaranteed terror annoying. But we're not really going to worry about terror. It's more just there. Let's check what we got over here. You get anything crazy? I don't think so. I think he drops a backpack, but maybe it broke or something, or maybe it despawns. Sometimes it despawns if you take too long. I don't know. Or he just didn't drop anything crazy. Alright, one more guy. I think there's a... yeah, right here. Chest that spawns. Nothing crazy. I mean, we do need a better shield. Our shield's starting to drop off. That was the one thing I didn't really look for. A shield. To replace.
Apollyon Station. At the intersection of industry and transportation and luxury. It's a 3-way intersection.
Apollyon Station. Try our new private transit pods. Fired up your commute in peace.
There we go. There's some vendors. I knew there was some up ahead.
Apollyon Station. Just blast that subway car with your butt stink.
Oh yeah, there's a chest under here too.
Stop it!
Another purple. Yeah, we don't need
Get
it.
your butt shined by our expert butt valets.
Anything in here? Another. We'll take that. I don't think I've ever seen this class mod, the Share Supercharger. Maybe I have seen it, the Supercharger. It's all green skills, or all the healing skills. Maybe we take it. I mean, our what's it called isn't really going to do anything crazy for us. So maybe we do hold on to it. I've never seen that name before. That's honestly like a new thing in this game I haven't seen. Maybe I have seen it, but I guess I haven't really looked at all of not Claptrap. Flax class mod, especially his like blues and purples, since you usually are lucky enough to get a legendary class mod, you kind of just forget about the other obscure ones that aren't really necessary. But maybe we try it out. What do we have? It's most of all his blue skills. Anything else that we want to sell? Oh yeah, we want to replace our shield. So you, hold on to you. Sell everything. Make sure you buy some ammo. We did waste a lot. I think we keep our no pew pew out. It's a little bit more ammo efficient since we can like, kind of kill them quicker. jump across because I know another train will come. Yeah, another train will come and run you over. But you can go up above if you're worried about getting hit. A little bit more. There's also this claptrap we can probably grab. Let's see. I think you can get it without going on the ground or on the tracks, I guess. Alright, now we're at the transition point. Now we get to see Guardians for the first time. There's also this one, but this one doesn't have a name or a name health bar, but he is an enemy that you fight.
That's a new specimen.
See, like he doesn't even have a health bar, but he's still technically an enemy.
Crazy enough to open one. They won't be happy to see us.
Let's see. I remember there's if you jump over here, yeah, you get the, see how it says the area discovered catacombs. If you normally just run through like normal, you'd actually don't activate that discovered point, and you can actually miss it, especially if you're doing like the find all the named areas for like achievements or for completion purposes. It won't actually check off, and you have to like jump right there in like this area to get the trigger. It's kind of a weird, like, I guess it's a bug or like an oversight, but something that you, if you don't realize it, you'll like miss it. Like, why can't I get this? Am I missing something? Because you come through this area and like, oh, there's nothing here. What could it be? And then you're like, wait a minute. If I run across this little platform, it'll trigger it, and I'll be able to get the unlock for it or the discover of it. I don't know. It's just a weird little thing that if you like first play through, you won't even realize it. But if you're someone who's like going to put time into the game and just trying to do all that completion stuff and like unlock everything, you'll probably figure that out sooner than later. I think there's another, yeah, here's the last Typhon log, because the other Typhon chest is all the way here in this tunnel. Yeah, we got all these rats. A race? A Wrath? I think it's Wrath. A race.
I've located another cache.
No, it's Wrath.
I suspect the Typhon did know about the other vault on Promethea, but
We get to get a level up. Try and watch out for these ghosts. Luckily, Terror's not too bad for us, but it can definitely make some guns really unusable. See how big our crosshair gets. That's kind of the gimmick of Terror, where it makes you like scared, but so it ruins your accuracy and handling. But sometimes you can give it to yourself and it makes certain guns, like some of the legendaries that you get, like I think it's the Stalker and the Fearmonger. They like, if you have Terror on you, you get more damage out of the guns. The guns do more damage and have more projectiles. So it's like a kind of risk reward where you give yourself Terror to get more damage out of those guns. But even without Terror, they're still pretty good. Well, at least the Fearmonger is. I don't know about the Stalker. I think it's okay early on, but it kind of, one of the, like many of the guns in the game, at later game, it just kind of drops off and it's not really worth using. Especially compared to other legendary sniper rifles that you can get, where you don't have to rely on like a very iffy mechanic to guarantee yourself. But there is ways to give yourself Terror without even having the event active, which is, I think, is a good idea, because they could easily have forgotten to give yourself Terror. See, like we have these annoying, while Terrify gain increased damage and fire rate, the more Terror you have, the better the bonus. I mean, it's a pretty cool gimmick, but we're not really using it for anything crazy. I think we pick up anything else. No, that's it. Where's the Typhon log? Chest, I should say. Okay, it's back over there. Let's go grab it quickly. I also need to put our skill point. Where was it? Yeah, it's right there in this other little crevice. Just need one more to get to go to Heck. Heck is another cool little area too.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Anything? Some blues. We have here a cat. Is it cat or cot? I forget what it's pronounced. No, it's cot. I thought it was cat for so long because it looks like an A. Oh, we got a. This is what we. Oh, a lump. Oh, don't mind if I. The lump is actually really good. It's probably one of the better of the alien barrel / Atex. I mean, I forget what the Vladov Heavy is called. It has like a weird, goofy name, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. But they're pretty good too. But the lump is like that's like the best of all of them. Let's see what we want. I think we just max out you. Do we want the gunslinger? Movement speed, critical hit damage. I think we do try him out. The beefcake though, he's alright, but we don't really need him. What do we want? I think we still want to get Fast and the Furious and then a hidden machine. But I think, do we want to go down Red Tree? I think maybe we do for a little bit. We could go Blue Tree actually. I do want Heat Bites and Frenzy. Those are really good skills, but we got to put points into. Usually, you just put points in go for the eyes, or yeah, go for the eyes. Because Frenzy, it's not really necessary unless you're doing a full-out all pet build. But maybe we'll do that later on.
To me.
We'll go and start putting points in because you need a lot of points to really make Blue Tree worth it, and you need a little bit of Green Tree to also make it worth it. So maybe later on, when we're like maybe a little bit into 30 or 40, before we act while we're beating the story, we can try it out.
Oh, hey.
Let's put this on so that way it tracks it properly. Hopefully nothing bad happens after we fight Rampager. That would be the worst. But Rampager isn't he isn't going to be a problem, but you never know.
Lilith, we're in. Maya, Ava's gone.
Ooh.
You'll be swarming everywhere. Looks like
Alright, we sell all this other stuff. These shields that we picked up is class mod. Anything else? There we go. Let me check something. Did we sell anything we didn't need to? No, we're good. Anything in here? Maybe a better shield. Better other stats, but nah, nothing else. Alright, what do we need? He's, I think, going to be radiation first, so I guess we just use the no pew pew. When he switches to fire, we use our shadow fire, so we should be alright. And plus we have fade away, so fade away is probably going to pretty kill him too.
Wow. Wasn't sure I'd ever see another.
I don't know how she got there. Well, I guess she jumped down because we were in the vendor for a little bit.
Get ready. The creature the Iridian sealed inside the vault has been sleeping for millennia. It's gonna be pissed when we wake it up. There.
Alright.
That arch is the entrance. Put the key in that pedestal.
The hunt has led me to this moment.
Here we go.
Cutscene time. In 30 frames, no doubt. The Rampager. Yeah, he's gonna be radiation first. Yeah, we're gonna do it because you gotta wait for his immune phase. So there you go. I think now he switches to shock or corrosive. No, get the corrosive. I think he switches to. So yeah, he's gonna do his little immune thing. So we just gotta wait a bit. That's one of the problems about this boss fight is he has his long immune phase where he does this little animation where he makes himself more powerful by changing his head out. It's a cool effect, but you don't really pay attention to. So now he's got this big long snake head instead of his like weird like skull mouth head. So yeah, he's gonna be for radiation, but he's not gonna problem. He's gonna jump in the middle. Alright, there we go. Now he's gonna be fire. We should kill him with our what's it called? Shred of fire. Now he gets cold wings and flies around. And now he's gonna start jumping around. I think we want to do this. Wait for him to land. Yeah, he's still a little bit tanky. Our Shred of Fire isn't as powerful as our No Pew Pew. It's even how fast we shoot.
He's knocking the place down.
He's gonna keep jumping around.
Holy crap! This place is getting wrecked.
Just a little bit more. Yeah, he's gonna maybe fall over when he gets like weakened. ran out of ammo. Oops. I think we can kill him with the Hellwalker.
Hit it with everything you got.
Maybe the Nagata will kill him. There we go.
Whence you
Anything? I don't think he's gonna drop it. We usually see it before it lands or spawns. Yeah, he didn't drop anything crazy.
Yes! This is what it means to hunt.
Another class mod. Let's see what we got.
Was a masterpiece of badassery. Seriously, good job. Hell yeah!
Some more cosmetics. Who's that talking?
Ava, I told you to wait on the ship. It isn't safe here.
And this a chance to see a real vault?
I know you can like kind of push his body around. It still
Ava,
doesn't.
you're not a vault hunter yet. There's a lot more to it than running headfirst
I
into
know. I'm gonna wait for
danger.
them to blab.
Right, yeah, totally.
Are we picking up anything else? We got a wyvern. We've seen that. So you, and you. I think maybe we drop these because we're gonna pick up some other stuff from the vault.
Vault hunter, you should go inside. Take your time. I need to have a chat with my apprentice.
And now the spoils of the hunt.
Yeah, let's go in here. We're gonna get the the thing to break the iridium.
100 years old. Maybe even 200.
Yeah, these so we can break the
Vault
iridium
hunter,
chunks.
Can you hear me? Do not panic. I'm simply testing a new communication device based on Lilith's powers.
This isn't a joke. Yeah, I know, for sure.
The vault map led us here for a reason. Must be some significance to this device.
Now we can break these iridium chunks to get more.
Probably not.
Yeah, they're still blabbing, cutting each other off. Yeah, just some whites and a blue. Our goal is to break that, but we want to at least open everything up.
Let's see what you hide.
Nothing. Alright, you got anything? Nothing. A white muck. Yeah, we got some. I know if you can feel around, you can like find hidden ones. Because I know like throughout the air, there's like the hidden iridium piles. Sometimes you can find some in here that like they like only spawn so many, and you can like find them even without the mysterious artifact item that we get. That you get to like, find more iridium piles around the world. Sometimes they spawn. You can like if you bump into them or you get caught on like this terrain. See like right here. Where was it? Right here. Right, there it is. See?
It seems unbreakable.
There's like a hidden one there, but you can find them. It's like a little weird. I don't know if it's like an oversight or a bug, but it's a cool little thing you can find if you know where to look. And now we gotta break this big giant chunk.
Time to crack you open.
And then we activate this.
Fascinating. This vault is linked by an ancient energy conduit to a second vault. Those coordinates look like Eden 6.
How convenient.
Vault hunter, we have our next destination. Collect Maya and her little truant and return to the ship.
Alright, before we go over there and do all that stuff, I'm gonna take a pause, and you guys don't need to see this. I'll be back when we're at Eden 6. So I'll see you guys in a second. We're back. So we did all the stuff. Something bad happened, obviously. You didn't see anything. We're here. We're gonna go do hack. I did go to Eden 6, and I went and did some other stuff to get more ectoplasm. So we picked up a couple things. We managed to get a Cutsman from Borderlands, and we also got the our cloud kill. We'll hold on to the cloud kill, but we have a Cutsman. Maybe we'll use that later. And then, surprise, surprise, I found this literally in the Marcus vendor. I went to go buy some stuff because I left to go get some more ectoplasm. Came back, bought some stuff, and then this was in his vending machine right by the SDUs, and now I got a flacker. So maybe we'll use that. It's a bit chaotic to use, but we'll use that. Maybe we'll use these, but maybe I'll save that for the next part. We can maybe start it off, or maybe later, because we do have a lot of really good stuff. And I think getting like a Butcher or Lucian's Call or a Wagon Wheel kind of muddy things up. But yeah, we're gonna go to Heck and do Maurice's stuff to finish this episode off.
Are these ghosts merely spectral trophies, or do they serve a greater purpose?
Maurice has trapped the source of the hauntings.
Did you know?
Who will open a gateway?
Now I get to go to a new area. The heck hole. The heck hole is another little cool map.
Maurice detects great evil here. Destroy the master of this place.
Let's see, anything in here? Let's say I was only on level 13. What the heck? Alright, what the gear was in there. So I don't know what level these guys are going to be. They're on level with us. Let's see, there should be some enemies. Oh no, they're on level with us. Okay, I thought they were going to be on lower level. Because those vending machines were a little out leveled. Or under leveled, I should say. We got the Cloud Kit. It's a guaranteed quest reward. One of the guaranteed. But you have to go talk to Ava after you go to talk to Lilith. So you get this. It's an okay gun, but it's, like I said, it's not too powerful. But we might as well use it now because we're probably never going to really use it again.
You there. How are your last breaths going?
So we basically got to kill all of these corrupted Malawan guys or zombie Malawan guys. Let's see what you got. Another Shredder. All these stuff are going to be anointed. Yeah, they all have the Terror Anoint. Let's see. Well, I guess we keep using this for now. Make it a bit more easy on ourselves. Even these fire guys aren't even a problem with this. With our nuclear pew, I should say. Yeah, we're starting to get hit with that terror. It's messing up our fire rate and our spread. I think we should be alright. Okay, we managed the second wind off of that. Alright, there's a guy up there. We gotta go jump up there. Alright, make sure we kill the ghost. Oh, another loot guy. Let's use our fadeaway. Maybe he'll drop one of the legendaries. I still want to get one. Oh, he's going too far out of the map. Well, even if it... Oh, well, let's wait. I don't know if he's... No, it blowed up. It went right all the way out of the map. I think we were able to kill it in time. That's another little thing that when you open the chest in this area, they scream at us. I think they also do that in the Xylor Ghost map. There's like some chests that can sometimes do
That's
that.
the spirit.
I guess they kind of reused them. So with this basically shows us the mechanics for haunts. We have to shoot these little, I don't even know how to pronounce that, these little orbs that basically give them a shield. But they're actually really tanky for some reason. Uh-oh, that's not good. I think we gotta use our, pop this real quick. I think we gotta use the no pew pew, because these things I think are really tanky, even for low level. But I think our no pew pew might be able to shoot through it. I'm gonna prioritize them because that guy's immune, and if we go down, we can't shoot him. And these take forever to break anyway. Yeah, we're going down. Luckily, we still have a couple generic enemies by us. Maybe the what's it called might be enough because it's corrosive or armor. Corrosive on armor, I should say. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit better. We can save our ammo for our, what's it called? No pew pew. Let's switch over. Oh, we don't have any ammo. I think we got our, still got to have our Hellwalker. Alright, he should just blow up. Get over a million damage. It's a cool visual to see. And spawn a ghost. Some of these, like I said, if you see like the little ghost effect on the weapons, they drop, they spawn ghosts. I think we have enough ammo. I think we need to keep open some chests. Yeah, we still got a little bit of ammo, but we might as well use our Hellwalker for this. I feel like it's a bit fitting to use the Hellwalker to kill demons, or corrupted demon ghost enemies.
Orders remember!
And these demonic creatures. Alright, let's lure him away. Alright, now there's a little bit of a puzzle right here. I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with. So I think it's from this way to that way. I think it's how it goes. So you see these things, you gotta pull them in order. So it's pink, orange, green, orange. So pink, orange, green, orange, pink. So pink, orange, I think, yeah, green, green, and then orange. There we go. And then it breaks this wall. And then we get a free chest and some little collectibles or lootables. And it's one of the challenges. I haven't even looked at this. Let me see. We're all. Let me see. Oh, we can't switch to it because we're in this mode. But we have a chest we can open here. Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of cosmetic stuff before we get keys, really. So we got to get all that before we get anything major.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Yeah, he's going to give us some 2 chests. Some purples and blues. And a bunch of greens. Alright, we should be alright. We want to make sure we have enough ammo because Haunt does. He's pretty tanky. So we don't want to be running out of ammo, especially when we're using our. Well, the no pew pew should be fine, but our shutter fire is going to take a lot of ammo. So now we've got to kill a bunch of rats in this little blood area. Yeah. But yeah, we're insta killing these guys, so it shouldn't be a problem. And the skulls kind of don't bother us because we're in fadeaway. We kind of just go off and go up into the skybox and die, so we don't have to really worry about them charging us down. I think we just gotta kill enemies, or a lot of loot gun, but maybe we get something good.
Another false start.
Nah, we just got some generic stuff.
Death welcomes you.
Well, you might as well pick it up. Then. What do we get? More class mods. I've seen a couple that we got. Maybe we'll look at that afterwards. I think we have to wait for the big boss to spawn. We gotta kill 2 more enemies to get it to spawn. I know this one. We ran out of ammo. So I gotta keep getting ammo. Good drop. Use some Mogo. Oh no, he's the gatekeeper, not that one. Let's use this. It's not as powerful, but I think it's consistent enough to deal with the job for what we're dealing with. He's gonna spawn a badass. We should be alright. We should be good. Still don't have any crazy ammo, so that sucks. I think we should be fine with Haunt.
Each day I see
Achievement. Level 25. Alright, hold on. Save that. I guess we start. I think I want to go down to get Frenzy, so maybe we just put some points here. Because we got to put our filler points to get down. Oh, his shield isn't that strong, so maybe we can do. Oh no, I think we're fine. I thought it was going to be a little bit more tankier. I know it gets really tanky later on, especially in Mayhem levels, so I think we should be fine. kill these things quickly. I'm gonna get out of this fire pool. Let's wait for Meat Thief to save us. Some more ammo while we can. You see that if we take too long, he starts to regen his shield, but his shield seems to be pretty weak, so it's not that big of a deal. Sorry, we broke it. Now we gotta try and do as much as we can. Switch over to this. He is resisting, but I think we should be fine. Oh, we ran out. Hopefully Meat Thief can save us. Or did he die? No, we're good.
A delicious victory for the living. Yes, you will return to Maurice and reap your final reward.
There is an ominous tone to your words.
This is not Maurice's intention.
Sniffed it out, did you? I've missed you, little friend.
You have returned from Hex, Dark Heart. Good. Now Maurice will give you what you deserve.
Your foreboding tone indicates I am in danger. Is this truly the case?
Maurice has trouble expressing his feelings sometimes. You will take this currency and not be murdered. Yes. You will return to Maurice if you desire further spooky rites.
Heard you're a COV killer. Nice.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to mute my mic for a second, so but I ran to finish the fight, obviously. But I think that's gonna be pretty much it. We didn't get it. We managed to get a gas call, so we may have to do it, even though we were racing. We could have used our cutsman, but I think we were doing fun enough. Sell all that. Sell you. Sell you. You served us well, Nagata. We'll sell you. We'll sell you. We don't need you. And we don't need you. So what do we get? We got the gas call. Yeah. I mean, the gas call is pretty decent. We could have got the, was it the Diluvian gas call, which is like the super rare version of it. But managed to get just a basic gas call. But yeah, I went to, we'll go to, obviously we're going to go to Eden 6, but I think that's going to be it for this part of the playthrough. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to check out the other parts. Sorry about the mic thing, I had to turn it off for a second for that bit of the fight. And we had to keep it off for a little bit, but we managed to finish it. It wasn't too bad. I thought Haunt would be really difficult, but he wasn't, so that's it. If you enjoy this, you know what to do basically, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.